Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to the second episode, or the second season, should I say, the 10th episode of the second season of the Bradford City Road to Glory Career Mode. And it's actually the 30th episode, I believe, overall of the entire series. So just a nice little milestone. Thought I'd drop that in there. But yeah, anyway, guys, we are still getting through just the, the daily grind, or the grind of getting through all the games until we eventually hit another transfer window and I can break out the green screen again, because I know that's what we I know most of us, or most of you guys, I know actually really like it the most when I'm out and I'm in the green screen and, we're making transfers and stuff like that. So I want to get there as quickly as possible. But anyway, you can see on the ladder at the moment, we're currently 4th at the moment on 32. If we can get a good result against Millwall, I believe we were 4 points below 3rd place, and I didn't get too good a look at it. But if we get a win here, then hopefully that will increase our chances of maybe potentially getting to the hitting top 3, I don't know. It still doesn't mean that we are in an automatic promotion spot if we do even get in the 3rd spot anyway. But we've got so much games left to play that I don't really think we need to worry about that. But have a look at this ball. Amazing thread of the needle stuff from, I don't know who actually played him through, Danny Pacheco, but I tried passing it to Krishantis. I did the wrong thing there. I tried to be sweaty and I paid the price for it. But anyway, it doesn't matter because we get the ball back with some great forward pressure. Benzia blows an almost pretty much open net. He's just got to put it in the corner. He's put it high. Benzia again. You know that I don't really like him at the moment. I know he's going to be amazing, but and even for Krishantis as well, that was a sensational pass from Meredith. Yeah, Krishantis unfortunately putting that one wide, but we play him through again here. We've got Ward running out wide as well. He's got to contest, and he's got to eventually whip in across. Yes, he does. It's a heavy one. Benzia whips it back in. The bicycle kick attempt from Krishantis was an air ball in the end, and the shot from Meredith falls to Benzia again. Tighter angle, but he hits the side netting, and again he can't put that one on target either. Very frustrating. 84th minute now. Still 0-0. Had so many opportunities. Dominating the game offensively. But we still get an attempt. Even from the corner, we can't put something in. We lay it off for Camdow. This could, but it isn't. It's wide as well. The right back pushing forward. Tarek Camdow has not done much this season. That could have been his moment. It really, really could have been his moment. You got to do something big at a club to really announce yourself. And that could have been his moment, but he blew it. And we ended the game 0-0. We were just killing it offensively. We had all the shots. I was just bossing the game. Millwall could not do anything but defend in this game. And yeah, and we somehow don't win it. Very frustrating. But either way, let's get on with the votes. I'm going to give 1 in that game to Pinto. 2 are going to go to Meredith. And 3 will go to Doyle, who ended up getting a 7.7. None of my players got man of the match, which was understandable. Somehow man of the match went to another player. Probably probably not even their goalkeeper, because their goalkeeper didn't even put in that many saves. We were just putting way too many off target. Maybe one of their defenders, because the fact that we didn't score in that game, it just really grinded my gears. So I wanted to come out of the blocks for this game against Barnsley. The last game of the month, by the way. So when we finish up this one, we will have a Jbox medal update. And yeah, I think if you've been paying close enough attention, you'll know that someone's pretty outright in front at the moment. But we'll see. They're playing in this game as well. We'll see if they get a mention. But anyway, we lost one game. Or we didn't lose. We drew a game. And now we've been dropped. We've dropped one spot now. We've gone down to 5th. Bolton have overtaken us and gone 4th, and they're 2 points ahead of us. But again, like I said, I wanted to absolutely come out of the gates firing, and this is not a good start. We've let McLaughlin go right through our line of defence, but Bates, beautiful little tackle, and he actually passed it through his legs. There's a bit of an insult to injury. The pass from Meredith was poor, but an interception from Moy. Great work from him, and now he's charging. He's being chased by Emmanuel Frimpong, but he plays through Hansen. He's got a tighter angle. Is he going to go for the shot? No, he passes it in for Pacheco. Touch and finish, and that was sensational. Great little movement. It all started with a tackle from Bates right at the other end of the ground, and then he actually nutmegged the player that he actually tackled with a pass. It was fantastic. We try to tackle Frimpong. Doesn't happen there. We win the header, but we head it backwards. We try to clear it. It comes off of the chest of Jennings. We slide tackle Jennings. It goes through his legs, and it goes through another striker. 3 times we could have cleared the ball there. The header that bounced off the back of my defender's head. We went to go clear it. You saw it there, and it hit his chest. He took a shot. We blocked it, but it went through the defender that went in for the slide tackle. It went through his legs straight to a striker that had no one around him, and he finished it. And he was like fucking 6 feet away from the goal. It was unbelievable. It was like nothing was going to stop that from not being a goal. It was bullshit. But anyway, we scored, and then we pretty much conceded straight away. But we tackle one of their defenders who's not paying enough attention. It was Benzia, and then a beautiful pass to him. He can't finish it, saved by the keeper. And again, he's still just, even now, he gets votes every now and again. He does well, but I mean, sometimes he's just not really providing that X factor that he once was back in the days of Southend. And another shot, Benzia. He could have made me eat my words, but he didn't. He put it way too close to steal their goalkeeper. And again, we get it. But Ward with some good forward pressure again. We love making those forward pressure turnovers. Ward still running with it. We've got Hansen making a run now. He's got two guys in front of him. Tries to take him on. Poorly done. But we get away with it. Pacheco gets the ball back. It's Benzia who could do something. He passes for Moy. And that's a sensational pinpoint accurate pass from Benzia into Moy. We'll watch it again. He finally does something. It's not what we would expect him to do. And that's to blast a few in the back of the net. But he actually did. It's a sensational pass. Keeper, I thought, might have dealt with it. But it's a sensational pinpoint accurate pass to Moy, and he scores the goal. And it's actually Benzia getting the assist. It's a little role reversal there. But again, Danny Pacheco, who's been great in this game. Benzia has played through again. Can he have a shot? He made it very difficult for himself with a tighter angle, and even then put it off target. Oh, it's frustrating. He can do some good things, and then the rest of the game is just very frustrating to play with. But Hansen still on the ball. Tried to play through one of his men. Didn't happen. But it was intercepted, trying to make the tackle. Didn't happen that time. Pacheco making it that time. Benzia, Hansen, he can put the game beyond all doubt. He's clipped. His back heel is clipped in the box. That's clearly a penalty. Now in the 89th minute. And that is surely going to be a penalty. And if he kicks it, it'll be the end of the game. And he gets a red card as well, the defender that tackled him. So just a little bit of a insult to injury there. Pacheco, who's been great all game, could seal it for us right now. And there he goes. Puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. Keeper goes the other way. And that is pretty much it. Bradford have won this game. Beautifully done. 3-1. And that's awesome. Okay, we get our first win of the episode against Barnsley. And the last game of the month is going to end in a win. Sensational stuff. You see Danny Pacheco there. He got the 8.9. He didn't score a goal. No, he scored the first goal of the game, actually. He got a beautiful, technically unofficial assist for playing through Hansen that got fouled. And then he scored the penalty himself. So it was an awesome game from him. We're going to give 1 vote in that game, though, to Hansen. 2 votes are going to go to Aaron Moy. And 3 votes are going to go to, who do you think? Danny Pacheco. Sensational game from him. And yeah, really pat yourself on the back, mate. It was awesome. But we've got one more game. Or should I say, we've got a... Now, this is pretty interesting. Aaron Moy actually picked up a knock in that game, which is quite disappointing. He's out for 3 weeks. But regardless, let's just go on through and now do the Jbox Medal monthly update. And let's go through the top 5. Currently leading at the moment. Here they are. It is Aaron Moy outright by 9 points ahead of James Hansen, who's second on 13. It's Aaron Moy on 22. Macaulay Krishantis on 12. And Danny Pacheco, welcome to the top 5 for the first time. Tied with Yates from 4th for 11. And yeah, Moy picking out for 3 weeks will be interesting. But anyway, here are the remaining votes, by the way, guys. We've got 9 now for Benzia and Doyle, Sporanovic and Ward. See, Benzia does get votes, but, you know, sometimes he's just not the... Oh, it just frustrates me to play with at times. But anyway, 6 votes going to Meredith and Reed. 5 for Collins and Darby. 4 for Bates. 3 for McLean and Pinto, 2 votes going to DeVita and Jones, and 1 vote going to McArdle, McGowan, and, of course, Carl McHugh. And this is after 24 games played, so for Aaron Moy to have 22 votes at 24 games is insane. But then again, he is out for 3 weeks, so we'll see what that means for the actual table, or what that means for the vote count. But anyway, that does mean I have to substitute him out, and that's going to be quite annoying because a player of his age, and especially since he came from the A-League, missing so much, or missing a fair amount of football might maybe hamper his growth a little bit. He's already grown by 1, which is good, but if he doesn't get a lot consistent playing time, it could mean that he may only grow by about 1 or 2, maybe even not at all, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, now something that's not game related. I do actually have a youth scout, Alan Murphy, who did find me Scott Collins, our starting goalkeeper, who's like 65 rated and 16 years of age. It's awesome. And he's not even that great a keeper. But what I've decided to do, I want to send him away, and I'm going to send him to Australia. And the only reason I'm doing that is not because... Oh, well, it's a little bit because that's where I'm from. But if you did have a look, as I was going through all the other places that I could have sent him, like Brazil, the Americas, Europe... I mean, some of the places that it would cost to send him, like if I wanted to send him to Spain, it would have cost me $120,000 every 3 months. If I go and send him to, you know, somewhere in Asia, it'll only cost me like 20 grand. It's $100,000 less. And seriously, it almost doesn't matter where your scout plays. You're always going to find, especially with the not greater scouts, pretty much the same caliber of players no matter where you go. So I don't even see what the point is. It would just save a little bit of cash, and why not pick up a few more homegrown talents? That'd be awesome. But the cross comes in. It's a beautiful one, and it's hit the post. We should be 1-0 down right now against Bristol City, by the way, who were a team that were in League One with me at the start of the first season and actually came up with me. And have a look at this. Oh, horrible defense. What's he done? Oh, he's given the ball right for Krishantis. I think he tried to kick the ball away or clear it, and he's sort of airballed it. No, he's tried to head the ball. I don't know what he's doing there. And then he turns and gives it right to Krishantis. That's almost like some David Luiz defending there, just swinging at the ball and missing it, but swinging with his head, so it's kind of different. But anyway, Doyle with a fantastic touch for Krishantis, and he puts that in the back of the net. I mean, this goal, the finish was great. I've purposely put in a replay not to watch the goal again. Look at Doyle. Excellent little flick on with his head. Just rolls it over the back for Krishantis, who just absolutely sublimely finishes it in the corner. And no, that was a sensational effort from Krishantis. And actually later on in the half now, not an awful lot happened in it. We had Krishantis battling for the ball. He went in for a... I don't even know how this happened, but he went in for a slide tackle off the ball with 5 minutes left to go. I don't know what has happened there. He's just... I don't know what the hell happened there, but he went in for a slide tackle, tried to get the ball. Maybe he's a little too eager to try to get his hat-trick. But he got himself sent off with 5 minutes to go. And that means we've lost him for the next game, which is very annoying, quite disappointing, but... That does mean we're going to have to play Hansen and probably Benzia in the next one, which I guess we can't complain too much about. Two quality strikers, but I would have loved to have had Krishantis, considering we have a bit of a break. But anyway, votes in that game. We've got 1 going to Doyle, 2 going to Meredith, FIFA 14's man of the match, and 3 going to Krishantis. Despite getting red carded and sent off, he did get 2 goals. He was very good. Doyle was awesome. Meredith was FIFA 14's man of the match and got an 8.6. And this is what pisses me off. Look at the actual stop simulation, and look how many games that we have until our next... days we have until our next game. You don't get that sort of a break, especially in the championship very often. It comes if you're not playing any cup games every now and again. And that would have meant that Krishantis would have been full stamina by this game had he not been sent off against, and now he's got to miss out this game against Blackpool, which is frustrating, I know, annoying, but we are going to be playing Benzia and Hansen. They're still a pretty good partnership, and hopefully they can get it done. Hopefully Benzia can really lift, because if he doesn't start putting in some really good games and just, tearing apart matches, then I'm going to kind of maybe struggle to want to keep him at the club, because I know he's got a very high potential. I know he's going to be awesome, but Benzia just sort of, he just grinds my gears at times and he just shits me. I mean, you've heard me complain about him multiple times throughout this episode, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny how much he's come up. I mean, he's probably done about 10 or so pretty annoying things or not great things, and about 1 really good thing where he played through Moy with a nice pass. But speaking of which, I just need to get back to the play, because Pacheco made the forward pressure tackle, and then he just ran with it and crossed it in for Hansen, and that partnership of Danny Pacheco and Hansen worked perfectly there. We get a goal straight away. They get a free kick, Blackpool. They're going to get a fair few set pieces in this game, just spoiling that for you. But nothing came from the free kick. And the pass, it didn't go anywhere remotely close to where I thought it would. My keeper made the save, but it still didn't matter, because the rebound went right back to the striker. I don't know what happened there. This happened a while ago. Maybe I was trying to pass it to my left back, ended up passing to my centre back, and it was cut off. But either way, Doyle whips in across. In a Hansen again. It's another header. 2 in 20 minutes. And he's popped up and done it again. James Hansen. Excellent stuff there. And yeah, hopefully we conceded a shit goal, but we just got one right back again. One of the Blackpool players tries a bicycle kick, scissor kick from, I don't know, fucking like 40 yards out. It's a bloody interesting attempt. But anyway, we try to play through Pacheco now. He's got 1 man to try to get past. Hits him with a fake shot. Gets so much space and separation behind him. It's actually kind of funny. But the shot went straight at the keeper. Nothing much happening there. And now we still get the ball, still passing it around. We've got Ryan McGowan, the Australian right back, who pushed forward trying to get a goal in search of one. Cam Dow had a shot in the first game of this episode, couldn't do anything with it. And McGowan that time as well, unfortunately not as well. But now they have a corner. Very, very late. It's 15 minutes left to go in the game. I actually get my head onto it. One of my defenders gets a head onto it, but instead of clearing it, he knocks it further back to an unmarked striker who finishes. And that's kind of annoying as well, because we were pretty much dominating this game, and now we've just equalised yet again. We make the tackle, a poor touch. They've got it again. The shot, it's millimetres away from hitting the post. We nearly went down in this game. We nearly lost this game. It ends 2-2. That would have been devastating had that ball gone in. In the end, I guess I'm just glad that we got at least a point out of it, but feel for Hansen. He scores 2 fantastic goals, gets FIFA 14's man of the match, and then we just don't even win the game. It's quite annoying, but either way, this is the last game of the episode, guys, and so this is the last time that we're going to be giving out votes. Obviously, FIFA 14's man of the match was Hansen, but what do I think? I'm going to give 1 vote in this game. It's going to go to Sporanovic. 2 votes in the game are going to go to Danny Pacheco, who was very influential again. He's really stepping up now. And 3 votes are going to go to Hansen, of course. The previous Jbox medal winner, still trying to keep his crown. He's currently 2nd at the moment. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. The 10th episode, 30th overall of the Bradford City Road to Glory career mode. And hopefully, guys, the next episode will be the last episode without green screen, because we are currently in the 20th of December with a game to go against Leicester City, but we have a lot of games to play within the next 12 days. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and peace out. Bye-bye.